Good evening, Angel Comedy. How we doing? All right, first of all, give me a cheer if you've been here before. Give me a cheer if you've not been before. Give me a cheer if you know what show you've come to. Beautiful. This is Roast Battle. What you're going to see is you're going to have comedians come up here. They're going to do 5 jokes at each other's expense, and then the judges will decide who wins. Does that sound good to you? Yeah. Good, because I will not be explaining it again. I am your host. My name is Mark Cram. Say hello, Mark. Hello. And I am going to be talking in between those people. So I'm going to introduce myself and talk to some people. We've got a gentleman there. What's your name there, sir? Buck. Everyone say there's a Buck. Okay, cocaine energy, calm the fuck down. We're going to start with Buck and we'll get on to you. I don't know you well and I wish I never do. So, Buck, let's talk about you. First of all, who are you here with tonight, Buck?
With me. These cocaine guys.
These cocaine guys? How do you all know each other, Buck?
Cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah. So, Buck, are you friend on a stag do, something like that? What's going on?
No, family and friends of family.
Family and friends. Which ones are your family?
Hey.
Just you. That's your.
No, this is my brother.
That's your brother, and who are you? Cousin. You didn't think brother? You think brother counted less than cousin, did you? So this is your brother.
Coke 1, Coke 2.
And so you're called Buck. What the fuck did they call this one? Blue. What's wrong with your parents? I'm assuming they're cousins at this point. So Buck and Blue. Are you guys? Where are you guys from?
Harlow.
From Harlow. Why are you called? Why are you named like you're from the deep south of America? That's fucking mad. Dad's Canadian. That's still not explain that at all. Good. So Buck and Blue. Okay, which one of you two do you think is the favourite out of your parents?
That one.
Blue, definitely.
Blue. Yeah, he does look like he looks like a better looking version of you. So that is true. Case in point. Are you here alone?
Yes. No, I'm here with these fucking.
No. Do you have a girlfriend with you or anything like that? Where is she?
Not here.
She's at home. Okay. And I'm assuming this is his girlfriend.
No.
Wait, are you some sort of hostage situation that we need to be aware of? Your friends, okay. Which are you not sleeping with any of these men? Good, I fucking wouldn't either. Look at his fucking state of him. That's nice. So, but the thing is, I only ask who's the favourite because I know I'm not the favourite out of me and my brother because I'm a bisexual stand-up comedian. My brother's a Royal Marines commando. Just saying, guess which one Daddy's more proud of. There we go. Right. So, Blue, tell me about you. What do you do, Blue? She's your daughter. No one said anything about her. I'm going to now. Is it weird having a fit daughter? Did you say all your daughters are fit? That's not an okay thing to say. And also, that explains the deep South of America thing once again. That's nice. So this is your dad?
Well, yeah, adopted. Yeah.
What, adopted? Oh, then it's fine. You can do... Technically, he's allowed to smash. That is fine. By the way, if you're offended by anything that's happening, it's going to get a whole lot fucking worse during the show. So you adopted her? Oh, that's lovely.
Basically, I've known her since she was little.
Yeah.
You've known her since she was little. And how many children do you have? 2. And where's the other one? I mean, I'm not accusing them of being in the boot of your car. I'm just saying, are they here tonight? No. So they're brothers, cousins. Are you related to any of these two?
No.
So how do you fit into all this?
My daddy.
Bring him in.
Richard. So this is Richard.
My best friend.
Yes.
Oh, he's a gay guy. Okay, cool. In every group of coked up lads, there's always one gay guy. Because he's the one who actually knows how to buy drugs. That's how that shit works. So what's is Richard?
I mean, I bought them drugs.
Of course you did. And with a nose like yours, you're having most of them. Sorry, my friend. It's nice to have another queer person in here. We got any other queers in today? You love that you guys are here. I'm very new to your community. I used to identify straight until about 4 years ago, and then what happened was 4 years ago I got the COVID vaccines. Since then, just can't stop sucking dick, guys. That shit is Moorish once you get going. Right, Buck? Okay. So, Buck, tell us about you. What do you do, Buck?
He's an actor.
He's an actor? Buck's an actor! What have you been in, Buck? Other than men? Shut up, cousin. No one's talking to you. You're a hanger-on at best in this group. It's just because he's better looking. You look like... Okay, he's better looking than him, but you look like those two on crack. So, Buck, what do you do? So you're an actor? What, have you been in anything we would have seen?
I'm doing a play in Finsbury Park at the minute.
He's doing a play in Finsbury Park! What play is it? What?
Tell me straight.
Tell me straight. That must be a reach for you.
It's about a gay guy.
It is about a gay guy. Are you playing a gay guy?
I'm playing 6 gay guys.
You're playing 6 gay guys. And they say men can't multitask. How do you playing 6 gay guys?
He's actually straight.
Yeah, I got that, mate. That's the joke of what we're doing. Thank God the older generation are here to understand sexuality as always. That's cool. So, it's in Finsbury Park?
It's a Park Theatre in Finsbury Park.
And what's it called again?
It finishes next weekend.
I was saying, go see Bucks play! Well, lovely to meet you guys. I will need to shut up for the rest of the show. So we're going to meet some more people. We've got the people in the front row. Say hello to the front row! I feel like this is going to be way less lively than what's happened over here. What's your name there, sir? Finn. Everyone say hello to Finn! So, Finn, you've come dressed as a magician. What's going on there, mate?
I'm unemployed, so maybe future career.
You're unemployed, so you've...
Dress for the career you want.
Dressed for the career you want, and you've gone for Sultan of Brunei. So is it Finn? Who are you here with tonight, Finn?
Friends and my girlfriend.
Friends, and which one's your girlfriend? The one furthest away from you. Cool. So what's your name?
Julia.
Julia, how long have you been dating Finn?
4.5 years.
4.5 years, okay. And we getting married, that sort of thing going to happen? Well, would you believe that Finn actually sent us an email before the show tonight? 'Cause he's got a very special question he'd like to ask you. Take it away, Finn. That's why he's dressed like that shit tonight. Finn, and what's your name there, sir? Tony, everyone say hello to Tony. And Tony, I'm detecting an accent there. Where are you from, Tony?
Paris.
From Paris. Lovely to have you here, Tony. Are you on holiday here, or do you live here?
No, I'm on holiday.
You're on holiday? Cool. What's the best thing you've seen in London so far, Tony? By the way, this is what's called Kent. Don't go there, Tony. So what's the best thing you've seen in London so far?
Buses, maybe?
Buses? Fucking hell. I mean, I know we're not Paris, but Jesus Christ. Thanks, Tony, you dick. Is this your girlfriend, Tony?
No, it's just a friend.
Just a friend? Okay, what's your name?
Gabba.
Gabba? Gabba, is that short for something?
Gabriella.
Gabriella? Okay, cool. And where are you from, Gabriella?
I'm from Poland.
From Poland! The Kent boys are seething over here, by the way. They're like coming over here, taking our jobs. How is the Reform Party conference going? We good? Gabby, what do you do, Gabby?
I'm a photographer.
You're a photographer? What do you take photos of?
Anything.
Anything?
Yeah.
Well, there's some wildlife over here. You can fucking... Right, we do need to go. As I said, we've got some judges on the show tonight. Would you like to meet your judges? I think she's here. So first of all, we're going to introduce your first judge. We're going to introduce 2-time Roast Battle League champion, Shalaka Kurup! Fuck yeah! The mic's to your right. Shalaka, hello, Shalaka. First of all, how are you?
I'm good, Mark. How are you?
And second of all, what are you looking for from the battles tonight, my friend?
I'm looking for them to shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
no.
do shut the fuck up while we're talking, yeah.
No, I'm looking for a man to hear jokes so bad about himself that he tries to kill himself later.
Yep.
Male suicide. Also, who's doing the play? You doing the play in Park Theatre? Yeah. Go watch his gay play. And then after that, come and watch me. I'm at Park Theatre in Finsbury Park at 5 p.m. on Sundays. Come and watch that.
She's a very slick professional, guys. And I'm sure she will plug that 5 or 6 times more tonight. Big round of applause for Shalaka Kurup. And now we've got the diversity out of the way. Who wants to meet some white guys? Yeah! All right, we're going to introduce your second judge. Please welcome Luke Hal. Here he is, man, my man. How are you doing, Luke?
I'm good, thank you, Mark.
By the way, he's not very far away. He is just very small.
Nice.
So, Luke, what are you looking for in the battles tonight, my friend?
I'm looking for the boys from Kent to get meningitis. Is it too soon for that? I'm also, in terms of battles, I'm looking for the best your mum joke that history has ever seen. I want to see the best your mother joke. That's all I want, really, is jokes about your mother and my mother, and I miss her. That's pretty much it.
All right, big round of applause for Luke Hall. Right, we're going to welcome your third judge. Please welcome Adam Riley. There he is. Hello, Adam. Just a gentle reminder to the audience, when your acts are on, please shut the fuck up. Adam, tell us what you're looking for from the acts tonight.
Dead prostitutes, abused children, racially aggravated assaults. Sorry, you're talking about the roast. It's embarrassing, sorry. Yeah, just good, clean fun.
Big round of applause for Adam Riley. And now we are going to welcome to the stage your veteran roast battle judge. Please welcome Adam Greene. Yeah, so much diversity tonight. We've got a brown woman and 2 men called Adam. Adam Greene, what are you looking for in the battles tonight?
Hi, Mark. Thanks for having me. Now, I've been judging roast battle for 5 years now, and I'm just looking for a good time tonight. We're looking for a good time tonight! Yes! I'm looking for that, and I hope this guy sees something more exciting than a bus. That's mainly what I'm looking for.
Right, big round of applause for Adam Greene. So, we are going to welcome your first battle onto the stage shortly. It is between Connor Yates and Tom Cousins. Before we do that, we don't just do clapping and cheering here. We do what's called a battle chant. Do you know what a battle chant is? No, because I'm going to teach it to you now. Right, we start going battle, 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 battle. Absolutely beautiful work. Well done. So when we welcome Tom Cousins and Connor Yates to the stage, we're going to do that on the count of 3. We ready for this? Yeah. Guys, it is Friday night. Are we ready for this? Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, go crazy. Please welcome Connor Yates and Tom Cousins. Battle. Battle. Battle.
Hi guys, how we doing? I'm Tom. This is Connor. He's a stoner who bangs transsexuals. Not that there's anything wrong with that. When he says 420, I don't know if he's talking about weed or the number of genders he's fucked.
So this is Tom Cousins. Tom used to be a cokehead, and it cost him everything. You know, his wife, his house. But for 6 months, he got to wake up every morning looking like this.
He's doing whiteface, everybody. Get him. Take that shit.
I mean, I just want to get on the good side of the judges. You know how it is.
Finsbury Park. Everyone go and see it. Right, this is, so... Is it in your eyes? Yeah. You fucked it. I'm going to keep the black dust in my pocket now. All right. So Connor is a male model, right? As you can tell, he's really into fashion. He especially likes it when men fashion their dicks into some sort of vagina.
I'm glad Tom pointed out how much I'm into fashion, because his mum made me this jumper out of her pubes.
Yeah,
she sent me a brown one a few years ago, but you know, that's what time does. So Tom's a bit of a geezer. He's got that like East London Cockney twang that, you know, lets you know that his girlfriend can take a punch. Tom's such a geezer. The last time he got enthusiastic consent was.
But tonight could be the night, ladies. Are you done? Yeah, right. Right, let me read that one again. Hold up, sorry. Connor is obviously a stunner, as he's wiping jizz out of his eyes. He's a stunner, guys. Oh. He does really well, like, looks-wise, do you know what I mean? It's his personality that needs a bag. And not his dick, because he exclusively fucks trans people. He's gay. Sorry, Baldy.
I feel like this is the part where Tom announces that in a few months he's going to transition just so he can have a go.
Well, I'm working on the man tits, that's for sure.
Tom works in construction, so he's a builder. He worked on the Shard, the Gherkin, and at the moment he's building up the courage to end it all.
Someone's happy. So Connor is a male model, right? To maintain his size 0, he regularly throws up after meals. He just thinks of biological women naked. He's gay.
Tom likes to gamble. At least once a month, he goes down to the dog tracks and leaves with nothing but an empty jar of peanut butter.
Nice. All right. So Connor, he's a model, right? He has his own signature look, just like Zoolander. Apart from he calls his one Black Steel. It's exactly the same as this, except he's holding a knife and asking for your phone.
When Tom was younger, his mum told him that he could grow up to be anything that he wanted, so he chose Phil Mitchell. Like, the only reason Tom doesn't spend his weekends painting the St. George's Cross to roundabouts is because he's still learning to use crayons.
Big round of applause for Connor and Tom! First of all, wasn't that a great battle to start a night? Second of all, you've witnessed a first in roast battle history. That is the first time a contestant has ever blinded themselves on their first joke of the night. That was great to see. Luke, who do you think won that one?
I really enjoyed that. It's always great to see a battle between a white man and another white man. Genuinely, it feels like Connor is... Connor? Yeah, Connor. I know you. We've met a couple of times. Forgettable. I really enjoyed that battle. I really enjoyed, Tom, that you were like, trans joke, racism. That was fun, because I thought it was going to be another trans joke, but then you were just straight up racist. Connor prop gags, that's fun.
Someone has to clean this up, by the way.
They do. That's a really tough one, because I actually think that, Tom, the funniest bits you did were not your jokes. It was the in-between bits where you were saying, like, a white face and I've got black dust in my pocket. Those kind of things were much funnier than what you prepared. And so I'm probably just going to give it to Connor on that basis. So Connor for me.
1-0 to Connor. Adam Riley.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think... yeah, Tom, good effort. But great comebacks, you were great. You look like you're on day release. So maybe you didn't have time to write. I think, I do want to mention there were great comebacks, but definitely, Connor, all your jokes pretty much landed, and that was great work. So well done. Good battle vote.
All right, 2-0 to Connor. Adam Greene.
Oh, hi, Mark. Thanks for having me. Now, I've been judging roast battle for 6 years now, and I thought that was a great battle. Wasn't that a great battle, guys? Really good battle. Fantastic stuff. Is this, like, how many battles have you guys done? 3 or 2. Look, that's how new they are. Give it up for them. That's amazing for 3 or 2. Connor, I really enjoyed the cocaine blowing thing. That was a lot, wasn't it? To open the whole show. Everyone's got to stand in that now. I thought all your jokes were really good. And so, Tom, I think you should have mentioned he has sex with transsexuals more. I'm not sure we quite got that, mate. And Connor, how'd you do that? Just, you know, where'd you meet these girls? We'll talk after. But yeah, I thought you both did really well. Tom, I really liked your off-the-cuff stuff, like working on your man tits. Remember that? What fun we had. And so I'm going to vote for you, Tom, mate.
Right, 2-1 to Connor, so deciding vote goes to Shalaka Kurup.
Okay. No, I'm kidding. I have nothing on this. No, this is a great battle between Love Island and Epstein's Island. You guys... Tom, like, this felt like a roast of trans people. Like, not a roast of Connor at all. Your comebacks were great, but I think I'm just going to have to give it to Connor.
Your winner by Free Roast Award is Connor Yates! Big round of applause as they both leave the stage. And on behalf of the Roast Battle Institution, we believe that trans women are women. Anyway, moving on. Hey.
So does Connor.
So on the count of 3, we're going to open your next battle. Martin Ashworth versus George Webster. 1, 2, 3, 5.
This skinny bastard is George Webster. He's an actor, but not a successful one, because or else I wouldn't need to introduce him. He's got the prominent cheekbones of a classic Hollywood actor and the horrible attitude towards women of a classic Hollywood actor. George actually wrote and starred in his own Batman film when he was younger, but I don't think he's got much in common with Batman, because George's parents wish he was dead.
This school shooter in waiting is Martin Ashworth. Martin was born in the West Country to a devoted mother. And she was devoted, wasn't she? To fucking men who weren't her husband. Honestly, his mum had an affair with the dad of his school friend. Shocking. Martin had a friend. What?
I don't mind that.
Really glad I invited my mum. How you doing?
Good to see you.
George is best known for playing a World War II hero, but I think he looks more like a prisoner of war. Honestly, bro, just eat a fucking chocolate bar. It's not going to kill you, man. Here, I tuck that in.
No, I don't need the calories, mate.
George is an alpha bro, but his looks mean that he often gets typecast as not all men. In fact, you might recognize George from his starring role in Louis Theroux's recent documentary. If you don't get any of George's jokes today, don't worry, he will explain them to you.
I appreciate the exposure, Louis. Thank you for that. Martin here was actually entered into a beautiful baby competition. Unironically. And ladies and gents, he won. Give him a round of applause. He won. He won. Proving ultimately that babies in the West Country must be fucking disgusting. It was the only thing he's ever won. Other than the coin toss that decided his mum's abortion.
Nice.
George is the sort of guy who uses a roast battle to debut a new suede jacket he's bought.
It is new! It is new! It is new!
That's fantastic.
Cunt. It is new. It's brand new. Zara.
I think I'm done with that, to be
Okay, yeah,
honest.
fair play, fair play. Martin told me once that he was actually bullied in school for having a fat head and no personality. It's horrible, you know. Kids can be so accurate, can't they? It's true though. You do have a fat head. It's a real shame that the Ozempic only seems to be making your hair thinner.
Nice.
Real shame.
It's genetic.
It's diet. Carry on.
A lot of people think George is gay, and by that I mean he looks like a 90s lesbian. But his cheekbones are actually so razor sharp that if he ever goes down on any girl, then he runs the risk of giving them an amputation. I'm just kidding. This man is an alpha. Alphas don't do that, bro.
Oh, no, we don't.
But no, George's cheekbones actually remind me of a coat hanger, which causes a lot of problems. When George was younger, he's lucky to be here because when he was younger, he almost caused his own abortion. 2 abortion jokes, man.
Yeah, that's it. Lucky people. Martin actually has a degree in criminology. A subject that helped him become London's most prolific sex offender. No, seriously. He's amazing. Because they don't remember what happened. Not because he's drugged them, no. Because he's so fucking forgettable.
I'm only the best because you've never got caught.
Okay, fair play. Stealthy.
George actually lost his virginity at the relatively late age of 19.
True.
But his mum gave birth to him at 18, which means that she was pushing out human beings before he ever pushed himself into one.
That's technically very lovely.
Thank you, Christian Frail.
Great. No, it's been lovely showing a stage here tonight, Martin. I love Martin genuinely. I think Martin Kenneth Ashworth is to stand-up comedy what Martin Luther King was to American politics, guys. You know, he's actually incredibly liberal and not very funny. And hopefully soon someone shoots him in the face and he dies.
Big round of applause for Martin and George! Yeah. A battle there between a man with a pointy face and a man with a pointless hairline. There we go. But to be fair, first of all, was that like you guys' first time battling? First time battling tonight! Fucking incredible effort. Genuinely really good job, guys. There we go. Right, so Shalaka, who do you think won?
This is a great battle. George, it's very brave of you to be on stage roasting your future. I thought it was crazy that he called him a school shooter. Like, what's a school? A retirement community? Like, where is he shooting? You guys, it was a good battle. I think I'm going to give it to George because he had more hits. But too many jokes, guys. Like, less jokes. You do one, you do a tag, that's about it. You had like 6 jokes apiece. Halfway through, I was like, where's my phone? It's charging behind the bar. Fuck, I can't scroll right now. But yeah, less jokes, but great job, both of you. I'm going to give it to George.
Right, 1-0 to George. Luke Hal.
Yeah, it's great to see these guys butt foreheads. It's impossible not to look at and stare at. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. That was a really fun battle. I think, Martin, that joke you had in the middle about debuting the suede jacket, that was a particular kind of banger. That was really, really enjoyable. Felt in the moment, felt a little bit too real. And George, you're still shopping at Zara?
Yes, online.
Okay, not been in many good films? No? Okay. Actually, one of my favourite parts of that battle, I think, which one of you has a degree in criminology? So does some guy over there. Somebody said... No way. Yeah.
Yeah, we all thought no way.
During the battle, George said, Martin's got a degree in criminology, and that guy went, me too! Which was very enjoyable. But in terms of jokes, I very much enjoyed, as I said at the start of the show, how much George went for Martin's mother, which I did say I was looking for, so I'm going to have to give it to George as well.
All right, 2-0 to George. Also, it is quite refreshing to hear an audience member shout me too at a comedy show and it not be a problem. Adam.
Yeah, a lot of dead baby jokes, which I appreciated. A lot of hair jokes, which I didn't appreciate, to be honest. I think, yes, you really did. It was a great joke for a jacket and got an applause break. And if you had just had a couple more, would have given it to you. You didn't. But you didn't. It wasn't that bad, though. It was great. And it was a really amazing battle. And but I am going to give it to George.
Right, 3-0 to George. So that's 3-0, so the pointless opinion of Adam and Greene.
Hi, Mark. Thanks for having me. Now I've been judging roast battle for 7 years now. No, that was a great battle. Wasn't that a great battle, guys? Really good. Martin and George. When I heard the names, I thought they sound like a gay artist duo from the East End of London. And then I seen Martin. I thought that can't be right. Yeah. So Martin, lot of words to begin with. That was a lot. And then you threw a Mars bar at him, which I thought, that feels like a waste, doesn't it? Let's have that. Yeah, go on. Get something out tonight. Cheers, mate.
Is that a duo?
It is a duo. Do you want one?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. We'll get the next act on and we'll sort that out, Mark. Well, I was going to vote for George, but he didn't give me any chocolate, so I'm going to vote for Martin.
Big round of applause for Martin George! So we are going to keep the energy going for your next act between Emeric BJ and Ken Grinell. 1, 2, 3, bam!
What's going on? How's everyone doing? Good shit. All right. Cheers. This is Emeric. He wanked off a guy on a megabus. Yeah, it was either that or pay £2.50. Emeric eats arse and his Emeric eats arse and his mum owns a pub. That's 2 reasons he gets shit-faced.
This is Ken. Everyone say hi, Ken. Ken's mum struggled naming him as a baby, so she settled on Ken, short for Ken, I still get an abortion. She even tried a coat hanger, which explains his lazy eye.
Yeah, I look like you if your dad was proud. Emeric, you look like how bigots think their sons will turn out if they immunise them. Emeric loves Matt Damon and caught chlamydia. How do you like them clapples?
Ken looks like he's recovering from a stroke, while somehow also having another stroke. Ken is proof that black don't crack, but much like his eyes, it sure does droop.
Woo! I think we should take note of all the people who laughed at that one. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Emeric, you look like you drink kale smoothies to live longer but sniff cocaine. No, all right. You look like when you click your heels together 3 times, you appear in Claire's accessories. Okay.
This is going well.
Yeah. Whatever, innit?
Well, truth time, Ken and I actually had sex once. I mean, I wasn't conscious at the time, but nobody ever is when Ken's having sex with them.
Sounds like they're not conscious now. Emeric caught gonorrhea and chlamydia in his throat. Yeah. How do you guys support the Royal Navy? That's what I want to know.
Hadouken!
Growing up, Ken's parents were so poor they told him to drink spit, which explains why your mouth is so dry. Honestly, the last time I throat fucked him, I came out circumcised. It's also how I call it the chlamydia gonorrhea.
Okay. So Emeric has had a lot of STIs, and his hometown is Wigan. It's the only shithole he hasn't tried to fuck.
Ken's dad grew up in Jamaica and his mum grew up in Ireland, which of course means that Ken grew up in foster care. The only thing that's gonna leave Ken faster than his dad is his girlfriend when she finds out that I fucked his throat.
Big round of applause to Ken and Emeric there! Fucking beautiful stuff. A battle there between two stages of a Pokemon evolution. There we go. One for the millennials there. There we go. Right. Adam Riley.
Yeah, it's a great battle between two men who hate women for very different reasons. Emeric, I'm really sorry. Yeah, it was a struggle out there, wasn't it? And I've been there. But I appreciated you using the phrase "throat fuck," which is lovely and aggressive. So see me after. Ken, yeah, it was tough of a start, but you got some momentum at the end with two bangers, so you definitely can, yeah.
All right, 1-0 to Ken. Adam Greene.
Oh, hi, Mark. Thanks for having me. Now, I've been judging roast battle for 8 years now, and I thought that was something. Sometimes it's nice to have just like a sorbet palate cleanser between me. And, just because sometimes the laughing is too much. So it's good we all just took a break there and just thought, no, we'll let this play out like a sort of cricket match. And it was, I really like, Emeric, I like how you've got your Instagram handle written on the back of your notes. Yeah, just show that to everyone.
I'm single now.
That's pretty good, isn't it? Shame about what was written on the other side. But, yeah, I mean, I've never seen a 1-0 before, but you really ground that out, Ken. And
George Graham will be proud of that.
Yeah, there was a war of attrition, and when you got the Royal Navy involved, I thought that's definitely Ken's, isn't it? So I'm going to vote for Ken.
All right, 2-0 to Ken. Luke Hal.
Yes. Yeah, always good to see a battle between homo and homeless. There's not too much to say that hasn't been already said, but started slow in the middle, ended slow. I did very much enjoy How Do You Like Them Clapples. That was very fun. I gave that a circle, although I don't want to, be that guy, but you said chlamydia, which is, it's gonorrhea that is the slang as the clap, and you could have used that anyway. I said I didn't want to be that guy. Sorry. But I still think Ken won that, so I'm going to give it to Ken as well.
All right, 3-0 to Ken. Luke Hal there showing off his weirdly in-depth knowledge about STIs. You're being heckled from the crowd now, man. Yeah. Shalaka.
No, tell us more about who's fucked Luke in this audience. No, this is great. My favorite part about that battle was Emeric insinuating or blatantly stating that he'd had sex with Ken, which was so unbelievable. There was no way he's ever had sex with Ken. I mean, because Ken's never had sex anyway. But okay, none of you like that. Don't be mean to Ken. Anyway, I was going to give my vote to Ken anyway. That Royal Navy joke was fantastic. So I'm going to give it to Ken.
All right, 4-0 to Ken Grinell. Big round of applause as they leave the stage. Right, your next battle is between Helen K and Esther. You know what to do. Battle!
Battle! Battle! Battle! Battle!
Hi, I'm Helen. This is Esther. Esther is black, queer, mentally ill, neurodivergent, and I'm so cancelled. Esther is what we call a coconut. It means on the inside she's white, and on the outside covered in hair.
Everyone, this is Helen. Say hi to Helen. Good. Helen looks like the voodoo doll that her mum made of her. All right. Helen's got eating disorders because her mum used to body shame her. I wish she threw in a bit of face shaming.
I mean, your mom should have body shamed you. Okay, so honestly though, Esther is like spiritually white, and I will prove it. She emailed me like a description of herself, and she described herself as a massive Libra.
It's true.
I think it's funny because like your mom was praying you'd be a massive Cancer.
I think our mums are competing there.
I'm also Libra.
Oh yeah, true. Everyone, put in the cunt and get out of our country. This is Helen.
Nice.
I will try and make this quick though. Helen's got to get back to face maxing. Okay, that one was for the incels.
I like that.
Thank you. Helen goes to the gym and only does chin-ups.
Thank you. Why can't I get a boyfriend? Or, yeah, Wakanda Forever Alone was gonna be better. I see it now. I see it now. Esther tried to kill herself 3 times. Are you sure you're doing it right? Listen, I'm just saying, if your ancestors gave up after failure, you wouldn't have any siblings.
Everyone, this is Helen.
Hi.
Helen's what you get when your dad comes vinegar. A lot of people don't know this, but Helen is part Jewish and part Down syndrome. That's why her face is flatter than an Iranian school.
Topical.
Not snaps.
You're just worried because your side is in danger of losing the Oppression Olympics for the first time. So Esther refused to tell me her age. I think she's trying to obscure the fact that black do crack and meth. It's a. You see, she's so white she doesn't get drug jokes.
No, I leave that to your lot.
What do you mean, you lot?
You know what I mean. Everyone, this is Helen. You might recognize her as all the ugly stepsisters. Helen said she doesn't intend to have kids. I like that you think that's your choice and not genetics. Helen's what God likes to call one of his barren Karens.
Well, you might recognize Esther as the mandatory character in every major film franchise. Esther has been a victim of many hate crimes. Not because she's black, people just really hate this bitch.
Yeah, all right. Helen's just jealous because I get to celebrate Hot Girl Summer. And the last time anyone in her family did was 1945. Holocaust. Oh, I had another, never mind.
Big round of applause to Helen and Esther! Can I just say, though, how disappointed I am that we've had our first 2 women battlers on the stage tonight and neither one of them brought a broom to clean up this flower from earlier on. Fucking slipping, guys. There you go. You can't cancel a career that's already shit. Shalaka, what you say?
It's so interesting that both of you have like old lady names like Helen and Esther, but you both look like aspiring prostitutes. Like it's. I said aspiring, bitch. Calm down. Anyway, I think this was a good battle. It was very up and down. It was a bit flat in the middle, but just for more. Sorry, what do you say, bitch? Just like you. Just like you. Can I say flat in the middle? That's just my tummy, which is a compliment. It's like
I think now is a good time to plug your show again.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to show my tits at 5 p.m. on Friday. I'm a 32 double D, and I will prove it. Sorry. No, I'm not going to show my tits. Anyway, I'm going to give this. Thank you, Helen. I'm going to give this to Esther. Fuck you, bitch.
Might have done yourself out of a vote on that one. Yeah, 1-0 to Esther. Luke.
Yeah, always good to see a battle between two women with more armpit hair than me. I don't know who that's a burn on. Yeah, that was a really enjoyable battle. Helen, when you said that Esther was spiritually white, I felt that because I am also spiritually white. Esther, I was a big fan of the chin-ups joke because Helen's got a big chin. And Helen, I think your black do-crack and meth gag was actually underappreciated over here. I scored that battle even, so I'm going to give it to Helen to even up the scores there.
Ooh, 1-0. The coward's way out from Luke Hal there. Adam Riley.
Yeah, no, very close. I didn't understand the ancestors joke. Slaves.
If they have.
All right, I'm just not racist. But I don't think like that. I don't see colours. Two people the same colour on stage. I'm not even choosing a colour. So I don't see it. They're both Chinese. I think that's the safest way. But very close. And I actually liked, very great. Kept going. Which I don't know if that counts, but that was a great. You're not playing, are you, at the moment? You're judging. But Esther, I really like the Iranian school joke. I think I think that's hilarious that all those children died, and the hot girl as well. So I'm giving it to Esther.
All right, 2-1 to Esther. Adam Greene.
Oh, hi, Mark. Thanks for having me. Now, I've been judging roast battle for 9 years now, and I thought that was a great battle. Wasn't that a great battle, guys? Really good. Helen, you opened so strong with the coconut joke about her being covered in hair, and I thought, yeah, get her. And then Esther, you did a load of face shaming, which was good. Mark and I got to learn what face maxing was because we didn't know before.
I don't know. What is it?
We had to Google it. It's working on your face.
Oh.
There's different types. There's hard maxing, which is like doing the chin-ups and all that, and there's soft maxing, which I'm assuming is what Helen does to all her boyfriends.
I don't even understand that joke.
It's a penis erection thing. It didn't land. Yeah, anyway. But I really liked when you said she was part Down syndrome, because I thought, yeah, that community's not getting enough stick lately. Fuck 'em. So, yeah, and you ended on a Holocaust joke, because we haven't had one of them in a while. So I thought bringing that back, that felt retro. All in all, I thought, Helen, you did really well, but I'm just going to vote for Esther.
Your winner by 3 votes to 1 is Esther! Big round of applause as they leave the stage.
I can start this time.
All right, quickly before we bring on the last, how many calories were in the Mars bar? Did you look? I'm counting. All right, we'll find out in the next section. Right, we got one more battle to go. So, you ready for your last battle of the evening? This is between Jonathan Kogan and Lee Hudson. On the count of three, we're going to welcome to the stage. 1, 2, 3, battle! 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 Battle!
This is my fat friend Lee. His pronouns are huff puff. Lee looks like he keeps a spreadsheet of every woman he hasn't slept with.
Thanks for taking time out from your soggy biscuit losing streak to be here tonight. Jonathan's so posh, when he speaks, it looks like all the parts of his mouth are competing to sound the poshest.
Thank you, Frankie Boiled Potato. This is Lee, short for Leave Women Alone. Lee told me he's chronically single and ashamed of his body, so he also keeps his t-shirt on in the dating pool.
Jonathan looks like he'd corner you at a party and tell you how unfair he thought the Louis Theroux documentary was.
I'm the manosphere, he's a sphere.
Nice.
Lee loves watching sport and is a big fan of athletics, other than the triathlon, as he hates when races mix.
Jonathan is in a band, and their entire fan base is teenage girls. They're called Rage Against the Age of Consent.
It's true, I'm a musician. I practice scales. Lee avoids them. Okay. At school, Lee's nickname was Mr. Potato Head. Not just because they have the same body shape, but because he'd blow you for some chips.
Do love chips. Jonathan looks like he interned on Epstein Island. He also told me that he's really into anime and comics because it's not child porn if someone drew it.
Hey. If I say she's 18, it means she's 18. Those are the rules. Okay, so Lee looks like his favorite activity is sitting down in a Travelodge chair, watching someone else fuck his wife, which is actually how we met.
Jonathan looks like...
Good to see you again.
Jonathan's the reason that conspiracy theorists think that there's estrogen in the water supply.
Let him finish it, guys. Come on, this better be worth it.
I only did
better
4.
be fucking... Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, well, we'll go one more.
No, that's fine.
Wait, no, we... Oh.
That's 5.
No, we'll go there then. We'll finish there.
All right.
I've got more!
A battle there that finished prematurely, just like they both do regularly. Right, so Luke Hal.
Yes. Yeah, that was good. I really enjoyed that. A great final battle, I think. Silver spoon versus dessert spoon. Very nice. Stop the boats versus sinks the boats. Posh versus fat. That was the structure of those jokes. Yeah, I thought that was a lot of fun. I am going to keep this nice and simple. I'm going to give it to Lee just because I think every single one of yours hit harder every single round. So I'm going to give it to Lee.
Right, 1-0 to Lee Hudson. Shalaka Kurup.
Lee, can I hear the joke you're going to do after the estrogen one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's
Give it for Lee Hudson!
Jonathan has worked for notorious right-wing TV channel GB News, and he's also a hand model, which just means he's been caught on camera giving Nazi salutes.
It's true, I am a hand model. Lee's also a model. He does the before pictures for assisted suicide.
Okay, stop. Enough.
Shut up, you shrill bitch.
Now I feel like I'm the one in the cuck chair. This is.
My favorite part of that was a great joke. I'm so glad. It was worth it. My favorite part of that battle is when Lee went, in the sweetest voice I've ever heard, I do love chips. Anyway, I'm going to stop fucking around. I'm going to give it to Lee.
Right, 2-0 to Lee. Adam Riley.
Yeah, a great battle between two men who don't believe the Holocaust happened. just that it should. But he's Jewish, yeah. But fuck it, it doesn't matter. Better know. But it was a good battle, Jonathan. I do admire your spirit. You're really kind of Tiggerish, coming back at them and not giving up. But you were destroyed. And Lee, I was excellent. Yeah, it started slow, but you really hit your stride and excellent. But yeah, great battle. Give it to Lee.
All right, 3-0 to Lee. So here he is to do his catchphrase one more time.
Oh, hi, Mark. Thanks for having me. Now, I've been judging roast battle for 10 years now, and I thought that was a great last battle. Great last battle there. Yes. Really good stuff. It was like XL versus Incel. See, I could do those jokes as well. I just choose not to. I really liked, Lee, I liked your soggy biscuit losing streak joke. I thought that was fun. And John, I really liked your Mr. Potato Head joke. And I liked it when you did it first 5 years ago. When I was only 5 years into judging roast battle. I wouldn't mind, but he cornered me outside. And after he told me about the documentary, he said, oh, it's really weird tonight. I'm trying all new jokes. And then he did that. And that's just between me and you. This means nothing to any of you. What a way to end the show.
Personal beef.
Yeah, personal beef. Personal potatoes. Anyway. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Well done, Lee. 4-0.
Big round of applause to Lee Hudson and Jonathan Kogan. Good job, boys. See you later. Right, so we have come to the end of Roast Battle this evening. And we have covered sexism, racism, the Holocaust, everything you could want from the show. So we're going to say some thanks. We're going to thank all the wonderful staff in here tonight. All the wonderful battlers tonight. Our friends from Kent. The quieter people in the front row. And our judges. And I think one of them might have something she wants to plug again.
5 p.m. Finsbury Park on Sunday!
I mean, you could have used the mic, but you shouted. Cool. Right, so. Yeah, that's how you want it to work. Big round of applause for everyone involved. Right, so you're here at Bill Mulleney Comedy Club with Angel. The shows you every night of the week. Do come see us again. Do come see Roast Battle again. If you want to follow us on Instagram, you can follow us at Roast Battle UK. If you want to follow Shalaka's podcast, it's called Hard Lines. That's about Roast Battle as well, so do follow that. Big round of applause for yourselves again. Please take your glasses with you. Thank you very much. Goodbye.